That looks like the opening scene right there from Dawn of the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
We've had the Dawn, we've had the Rise, and now it's the War. It's finally out in theaters this weekend, and you're going to set us up.
Yeah, it's shot locally here as well. Now we've got Andy Serkis coming back in all his performance capture glory, playing Caesar, the lead ape. The humans and the primates are at war once again. This time, he has to face off against a rogue, vengeful colonel played by Woody Harrelson. Take a look.
Have you finally come to save your apes?
I came for you.
For me?
How did you know I was here?
I was told you were coming. That more soldiers from the north would be joining you here.
Joining me?
To finish us off. For good.
Who told you that? Okay. Let's go.
This is such a good... You know what I love these movies is that the special effects could dominate the storyline, but the character strength, whether it's Andy Serkis as Caesar, Karen Condoval, shout out, local actress, as Maurice, too. Do tell.
She's fantastic in the movie, and some of these scenes as well. It's amazing what they've done with the visual effects in this movie. The performance capture has come so far since the first movie, and Andy Serkis, I mean, he's the king of this. He's played Gollum, he's played King Kong. This is his finest portrayal of one of these kind of characters. And yeah, it's got a great balance of drama, a little bit of comedy, a great character study, some pretty dark themes. And when you blend that all together with the technology, it makes for one riveting summer thrill ride, I have to say.
Matt Reeves is back in the director chair, and I know he was a co-writer on the film.
Yeah.
How does he reinvent the wheel for the third part of this trilogy?
Big fan of Matt Reeves. I mean, he directed Cloverfield, a great remake called Let Me In, which is a vampire film with Chloe Moretz, and he's doing the new Batman movie. And here he is once again, as you say, reprising his role as the director. He did 2014's Dawn. Now he's doing War, and he's got such a great visual eye, and he gets the most out of his actors. You can tell they really enjoy working with him. He's a passionate man, and I think he balances all the things going on here, including the state-of-the-art effects, because these movies are tricky to do because you have the people in the clunky performance capture suits, so you really have to keep that drama front and center. And yeah, he does a great job here. Masterful, some of these shots, and it really combines elements to me of Vietnam movies like Full Metal Jacket. There's a little bit of Apocalypse Now in there, and the end really plays out much like The Great Escape. Now that was kind of a quibble for me with the story. It's very insular. I wanted to know more about what was happening in the rest of the world, so it's a small story, and it's a little bit familiar and maybe a bit derivative as well.
How much backstory do we need knowing Dawn came out, back in 2011? It's been a while over this trilogy. Is this accessible for someone just curious about the franchise and wanting to jump in?
That's an interesting point. They have kind of an awkward, clunky prologue at the beginning with some text to set up what's come before this. I didn't care for that, but if you haven't seen the other two, it's a great refresher for anyone going in cold. And really, I think I need to underscore by saying this movie, it will help reignite the discussion about awards contention for this kind of performance capture artistry, because I was sitting there watching scenes and I was emotionally riveted, even shedding a tear at times, watching a guy play an ape through performance capture. And I think that speaks volumes. And this is a rare occasion, a gem, if you will, in Hollywood, in the industry, where you see the quality of the films get better as they go along. So this is one of the strongest films of the summer. I think the best thing I can say about it is I'm going again tonight.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
So how many hammers?
4 out of 5.
Okay. Where are you going, by the way?
Riverport in Richmond.
I'll be at Scotiabank in downtown Vancouver, 7:15.
Enjoy. Tweet me your thoughts.
Can't wait to see this.